told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
Hey, I remember this competitor. We wrestled at the same state fair in the early 2000s. Man, that was a great night for me.
Wow, does that mean you actually won a match?
No, I lost. But later that night, I went on a ride at the same fair, and it was amazing. It flipped you backwards and forwards and random, seemingly defying physics. Then the next morning, I woke up, and I discovered the Saxtonation.
This explains so much.
Look, we've seen a lot of WWE superstars get their start as local talent. Even some legends. Hey, even you, Corey.
Oh, don't you paint me with that brush, Saxton. Check the archives. That guy had a different name. Wasn't even me.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. Taken down with the goat buster.
Oh, precision knee.
Slips away just in time.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Oh, my God. DDT! Spiked him.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Crushing the knee there. Now, look at this power. Knee right to the midsection. Just getting bounced off the ring post. Ah, just like that, he's busted wide open. Opening up the floodgates.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Right to the face.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack. Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb. The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Return fire on Adrian.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match. Man, what timing on that counter. What a display of strength here. Specifically targeting the leg. Ouch!
Shot right into the post.
Boom, what a hit. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Boom! Oh, McIntyre.
Manhandling his opponent. Here's Drew McIntyre. Look out for it!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh my gosh!
Adrian looking helpless to every attack. And they're going shot for shot multiple times. Oh, the fight is on. And it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh my, that'll
And that message is anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I'm honestly surprised CM Punk agreed to face Drew McIntyre here tonight on Raw.
Maybe Punk was sick of running, Byron. At a certain point, you have to show up and get what's coming to you.
We are so close to CM Punk catching a Claymore.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent from Louisville, Quebec, 156 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves, staring at this CM Punk imposter, Kevin Owens.
Punk might be having a laugh sitting at home right now, but KO is about to pay the price. Punk might have pulled the bait and switch, but now KO's in trouble. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knockoff Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
And into the collar and elbow. Steps around and locks it in.
He's got the shoulders down. And he doesn't stay down for long.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh, man! And into the collar and elbow.
Moving out of the hole and now able to lean into a headlock.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. Collar and elbow tie-up. And taking control of the wrist here.
Bang! It's not looking good for Owens. Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Transitions into a side headlock. Boom! Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, back elbow.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Super. He might put him away here. He gets the shoulder up in two.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Turns that in his favor.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Catches the leg.
Thunderous powerbomb. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Oh, watch this. Look at the power and the strength.
Ooh, inverted Alabama slam.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Powerbomb. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Up and over they go. Oh, instead of a kick to the gut.
And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Getting tossed.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Tomahawk shot
Right between the eyes. Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? And he kicks out of the pin and one.
I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. Overhead.
Blatant disregard for their opponent. Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Owens needs to find an opening. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow! Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oof! McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack. Drew exhibiting all his power and force. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Oh, that hurt!
Oh, man, targeting the leg. Oh, big club. Gets him out of that.
Everything he can do to create space here. Big boot. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is under the gun. Chucked right out of the ring.
Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Stop it on the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Bleeding now. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
McIntyre, future shock. Good night
For the win.
2. And he fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Look at this. Handling his opponent. This Drew McIntyre.
The countdown has begun.
That might be all Drew needs. Transitions into the pen. Is this it? Victory! A win! Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. And he goes crashing to the outside.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Oh, he saw it coming. across the way.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Converts it into a headlock. Transitioning into the armbar. Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Looking to keep control by locking in a chin. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Pulling the rug out from under him. Big back body drop. Shoulder tackle. Ooh. Elbow to the heart. And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. These two trading one blow after another.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
And just like that, the scales were imbalanced. A short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Up and over.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
And enters back into the ring. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Big mistake, and that area could be costly.
Punishing their opponent. Loving blows.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
KO is getting knocked around a bit. Next level brutality coming from McIntyre. Hurled away. God.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Got the leg and focusing on the leg there.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence. Owens just can't find any breathing room. Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Oh.
Turning the double arm underhook into an Alabama slam.
No way. Shows great wherewithal there.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, the elbow connects.
And a stomp to the gut.
A sound suplex.
Kick to the gut.
Double under. Future shot.
DDT. Turning it into the pin.
2. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
McIntyre poised and ready to strike in the corner.
Nothing Owens can do now.
Cover! Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3. Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet. McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match. Wow, Stelly. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Nice clothesline. And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
Kevin Owens showing us what a true fighter looks like.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Will Drew close this out?
The cover! I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And this one's taken to the outside.
Drew McIntyre. Owens cannot recover from that.
He'll make his way to the ring. The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
He beats the count. Barely.
And the cover.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit.
Uh-oh! And completely missed the mark.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Nice clothesline.
All tied up now.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Quick transition here. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Makes a move and now locks in the arm.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Locking up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
McIntyre holding him at bay.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Turn things around to the waistline from behind. We got a cover. And there's the kick out.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. What a neck breaker. Owens running into some trouble.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Driven right into the post. Owens not afraid to mock his opponent. Oh, no, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory.
Backed up. And McIntyre with a quick kick out.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over. What a chop.
These two are clearly fired up, going blood for blood.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oof.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of it.
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Kick to the gut.
Double under. Future shot DDT. Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre. Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
We could see a count out here.
Heading to ringside now. Oh! Boom!
Kevin Owens with the evasion. He avoids the contact.
Kevin Owens kick right to the midsection, hooks his opponent, sets him up for a
Package powerbomb. This is how far KO is willing to go. To put himself on the line, to put food on the table.
whip back into the ring.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Great thinking to stop Owens. Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap power driver. Oh, man.
Bang.
Ooh.
Oh, tossed to ringside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. He realizes this is his opportunity, taking aim. Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Gonna sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.